Hey everyone, April has come to a close, and before we fully embrace all that is May, I want to take a look back and share my absolute favorite finds. Some are new finds, some are old favorites, things I've been loving during the month of April. And I just have to let you know, this is not a complaint. I am not here for pity, but if it looks like I'm falling asleep or I can't keep my eyes open, it's because both of those things are true. The allergies are really doing a number on me, and my eyes just feel so heavy with that pounding headache. It'll be fine. You will understand why some of my choices are, especially in the lifestyle section, why some of those are there, because they are helping me get through this pollen season. It's okay. It will come to an end, and then all things green and lush will be here. So it is worth it. All right. As always, if you are new here, let me fill you in on a few things. This is where I go through my favorites of the month, and I break it out into categories. I'm giving you my top 5 favorites for clothing, accessories, beauty, and home lifestyle type things. I will have everything listed numerically in the same order that it comes up here, and I have the number up there. I'll have that listed down in the description box, which is the text underneath this video. You'll have to expand it to see it. All that information is also the very first comment at the top of the comment section. So if you find the place to write me a comment or shoot me a question, you have found where all that information is. And if any of it is available on the YouTube shopping platform, it'll be wherever they put it. It changes. I think it says view products. Stay tuned for the very end. I have a little secret to tell you, a little behind the scenes thing. So stay tuned for that. But let's start off with clothing favorites. First, for fashion favorites are these modal wide leg pants, and these are hands down the standout. These are incredible. I could live in these pants, and by live, I mean I could wear them out and about. I can dress them up for something a little dressier. I can certainly dress them down as I did in my Amazon haul. I can sleep in these. They are amazing. You pair them with the t-shirt of the same material. Oh my goodness. They are incredible. I bought the first pair that you're seeing here as soon as they arrived, and I tried them on, immediately ordered them again in navy. I love these. I rarely say you need something, and you don't need anything that I'm recommending. That's obvious. But if you feel compelled to try one thing based on my recommendations, this. Now, what I love about it is they do come in different inseam lengths as well, which is not something you often find on Amazon. So I am wearing mine in the size extra small, 29-inch inseam. Perfect length for me. I will also link the t-shirt that this brand makes from the same material and the shorts. I don't even like shorts, and I'm ordering another pair in black. Who am I? I don't know. They are apparently life-changing pants. More pants that I'm loving. Number 2 are these wide leg linen pants. Obviously a dressier option than the first one, but sometimes we need to dress up a little bit. Or sometimes if you're like me and you're struggling to get through the day because your head feels like it's gonna explode, sometimes dressing up can make you feel a little bit better, which I'm trying right now. It's actually kind of working. So these wide leg linen pants come in 2 colors, and I got them both. I first picked them up in the green, then went ahead and ordered them again in the navy. What I love about these, they are a dressier linen pant. They're wide leg, but not overwhelming into the palazzo pants territory. They have a side zip, so really nice flat front to it. But unlike most pants that have a side zip, these still have pockets. They are amazing. I know they're available on the Gibson Look website, and I have a 15% off code, so I'll link it there. They may also be available on the Nordstrom website. I know a lot of you would prefer to pick them up there to get the points, so I will link to both the places. Number 3 has to be this exquisite European linen maxi dress. The details on this are incredible. Under $80, let's be real, it's $79.90, it's $80. The colors, I love the French blue. I will say I'm partial to it, but there's also a chambray. The white is beautiful, and then also black. The pockets, there's a little catch or a snap on the bodice so you can have it more open, or if you want it a little more modest, you can do that. It's such a beautiful dress. This will take you to so many places. You can dress it up, wear it with heels, go out. You can throw on white sneakers, totally different look. You can add a blazer over it and belt it, yet another. There's just so much you can do with this dress. It is such a quality piece of clothing. I cannot believe it's not hundreds of dollars, but because it's Quince, it's not. Number 4 for my clothing favorites are these Scuba fabric Pintuck. I guess they're also wide leg pants. I see a theme here going with my choices. Now, they're showing up at $79.95 as full price. I have never seen them on the website full price. So I just want to warn you that, or not warn you, but let you know that don't be put off by that price. Every time I go on the website to check on them to see if they're still in stock, they're either 40 or 50% off. I would say that they run true to size, if not a little on the big side. So if you're not sure which one to go for the extra small. I have some travel coming up, and these are definitely coming with me for one of my travel days. And then this last dress, I don't even know if it's gone live on Instagram or not. I took the picture, but as I'm filming this, I'm I'm filming this a little bit ahead. I'll explain when we get to the end of this video. But this Flounce dress, first of all, it runs very big, definitely size down one. It's just such a perfect dress to straddle the seasons where maybe you want your arms covered, you're going inside a restaurant, a shop, an office, somewhere where it's really air conditioned. I feel like having your arms covered makes a huge difference, but it's still nice outside, so being a little bit on the shorter side and exposing your legs isn't a terrible thing either. The chambray is super, super soft. It's a chameleon type dress. You can drape any kind of navy sweater, white sweater, any color sweater over just to add a little layer if you want. It's gonna look good with flats, with sandals. You have probably seen my spring and shoe summer video by now, so hopefully you'll see how the shoes, this is one of those dresses, can go with all the shoes. Maybe you wouldn't wear this with the dressy stiletto heels, but other than that, it's a fabulous dress and it's super comfortable. I'm looking at these choices and realizing I picked everything this month to be comfortable. All right, let's move on to accessories. This one I am so excited about, and I have to admit, yes, this month we are releasing 2 new Riley handbags, the handbag I designed for Gigi New York in 2 new colors, Cappuccino and Mocha Mousse. Those are coming soon, but in the meantime, I do have another favorite. And this one is not at the same price point as the Gigi New York bag. This guy, they're calling it the Patchwork Bag. This is such a cool bag. This looks very much like the Loewe puzzle bag, if you're familiar with that brand. But the Loewe puzzle bag is $3,500 and this one is about $160. So it comes in this cognac color. It also comes in black. Here's what I love about it. This shape is beautiful. You can see it's pretty chunky, so you can fit quite a lot in here. It does have a back zip. I'm just gonna tell you, I wish they had made it go straight across. The angle annoys me because it's deep enough on one end for my phone, but not the other. But it fits keys and sunglasses really nicely there. I love this handle. It's so cute. Like, it's just cute if you wanna just grab your bag off the front seat of your car, or you can take the longer strap off and it's a little more elegant that way. The top of it is a flap that's connected by magnets. So it stays shut and it's huge inside. You see my retainer case? Let me just give you a personal update. I have my retainer case in here because I just got back from the orthodontist who gave me the green light to, is it a green light to stop? Who told me I don't need to wear my daytime trays anymore. I am officially done with Invisalign. I just have my wire retainer, like old school plastic and wire. It's very sexy retainer to wear in the evenings. I can be like this all day long if I want to. I'm so excited. It's a big thing. It's exactly a year that I did the whole Invisalign tray thing, and it was not terrible, but it wasn't wonderful either. So I'm just very excited. Anyway, it's very deep inside. There's a zipper pocket in here and then a slip pocket, very deep slip pocket that actually is not a slip pocket. It has a snap. So you can secure all your things. I'm gonna stop now because this is getting ridiculous. It's turning into a what's in my bag video. I love this bag. I love it. And it has feet. So cute. Okay, moving on. This shoe, I love an Espadrille. I love an Espadrille wedge. This one's an older one. This is an old favorite. And I just love that I can slide in. It goes with everything. It makes my legs look super long. It's just fantastic. I also find it to be really comfortable. Do not let this height scare you. You know, it's got a platform in the front, so it's not quite as high as it looks. It is high though. So I want to feel like a little more powerful and intimidating. Love a wedge heel. I have another bag to share with you. This guy picked up for the season. It's a leather trim woven tote bag, leather on the bottom. I love that it has a leather bottom. I love that it has a snap closure and it's lined on the inside. I'm learning to keep my bags stuffed, so that is in there. Has a zipper pocket on one side and 2 slip pockets on the other. I love the material. I love that if you want no branding, you carry it this way. If you want the Sam Edelman branding that nobody's gonna know what they're looking at, you carry it this way. But I love that it's not the crazy oversized tote that seems to be the style of woven tote bag. So I love this one. I think it's very classic. Now it's starting to sell out in this leather trim, but I did see on the website that they have it in a white trim as well, which is really perfect for spring and summer. I also grabbed this hat. I am spending a little bit more time outside and I have a variety of sun hats, but when I want my actual head to be covered, I like this, and I like that the brim goes all the way around, so it's protecting the back of my neck as well. This fabric has UPF 50 in it. It's very neutral. And I like that it has an adjustable band inside, so I can tighten it so it will not blow off my head. The last of my accessory favorites is this shoe that I did not include in my shoe haul because I think this one might be getting discontinued, but it is still hands down my favorite heeled summer sandal. And I did find it in this color only, fully stocked in all the sizes on Amazon on the Dolce Vita store. So it's not like some knockoff or some, off-brand version. It is from the Dolce Vita store on Amazon. I love this one. I just love this color. It's super comfortable. It is a little bit of a higher heel, but it's so easy to walk around in, as evidenced by the bottom of the shoe. I've done a lot of walking in it. It goes with everything. Love it. Love that it is still living on the Amazon website. Let's get to some lifestyle and home favorites. So probably one of the reasons I have a headache is I'm not utilizing this enough. But my glass cups that come with the lids and the matching straws, also in glass, are very handy. This is the 16-ounce size, which as you can see, I am still struggling to get through. They also come in a 20-ounce size. I need to be better about that. I'm so very, very bad. I love them. I would not throw the actual lid in the dishwasher. I would hand wash the lid, but I throw the straw and the glass itself in the dishwasher. This next one has come in clutch during allergy season. And if you're looking for a fabulous Mother's Day gift, every mother I know would love this. It is a heated eye massager. It is a lifesaver. This is the newer one. I think there's several models. It just depends on how much you feel like spending. I had the older one, loved that, and then I decided to upgrade. It's a little sleeker, looks a little funky. Check this part out. Can you imagine walking in on your mom looking like something out of a science fiction movie? It's fantastic. It goes for about 20 minutes. It pulsates, it massages, it gets all, it's just, if you suffer from migraines or allergies, or you're just stressed out, or your mom is stressed out, your grandma, your aunt, whomever, this is also good for Father's Day. It's also good for, I would say, upcoming high school graduates because they're going to get stressed when they go to college. It's just good for everyone. I love it. And I'm going to be honest with you, as soon as I'm done with this video, I'm popping that sucker on. Okay, another thing that got a lot of use in April, and another old favorite, and the sun is just coming in. I'm just going to pop in a picture over there. It's my hard-boiled egg cooker. It's not just for hard-boiled eggs. It's the easiest way to cook hard, soft, or medium-boiled eggs on the planet. All you do is take a little measuring cup that comes with it. You fill it up to the line that designates, let's say, hard-boiled eggs. You dump that into the bottom of this thing. You pop in the little egg holder, holds 6 eggs. You pop that in, you get your eggs, you take the bottom of this off, there's a little needle. You pierce all the eggs with a little needle. Trust me, they do not explode. I don't know how. You pop them in, you put the lid on, you walk away. Well, turn it on. And then it sings a little song when it's all done. They are the fastest cooking and the easiest to peel hard-boiled eggs I have ever tried. You can also cook omelets, poached eggs, which works really well. I love this thing. It's like $16. It's one of the best little kitchen gadgets I have ever used. Okay, I'm not even gonna insert a picture of the next one. It's a pillow. It's not that exciting, but I'm excited about it. For my birthday, my husband asked, what do you want? And of all the things, I said, I want a new down pillow. So I sleep with 3 pillows. 2 of them are from the hotel collection, the second one and the farthest one back from my head. But the one that I put right behind my head is an all down pillow because I like to smush it and mold it depending on how I'm sleeping, whether I'm on my side or my back. And I'm weird and I get that and it's fine. But for any of you who love a down pillow, I requested a new one for my birthday. And that's what I got from Pottery Barn and I love it. And it's super soft and squishy and it's fantastic. It also comes in medium and firm versions as well. And then this is where the secret comes in. We're not at the end of the video, but I have never in my life included something that I don't already own as a favorite. That's not the secret. That's just a fact. However, the secret is that I'm filming this a little earlier than the end of the month because as you're watching this, I'm on my way home from a week-long vacation. So excited. And hopefully I had an amazing time and future me will tell you all about it as I am vlogging it and I'll share all the stuff. So as I'm filming this, I've ordered it. It's on its way. It's not here yet. And I am so excited about this that I'm sharing it as a favorite now. I've read all the reviews. They seem very up there. I am very confident that we're all going to love it. I will cover it more in depth during May's Amazon haul, but it is the new Shark Turbo Blade fan. We have officially entered the time of year when my husband and I are fighting over the fan speed and the AC, and I'm like secretly going up to the thermostat and changing it to like 62 degrees at night, and then he pumps it back up to like 75. I get so hot at night. Not night sweats, thank goodness, but I get super hot at night. I have bought the Dyson fan. I spent hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It's okay. It's great as a heater, not great as necessarily as a fan for nighttime. This Shark Turbo Blade thing looks like the answer to all of our prayers. It's bladeless like the Dyson, but you can have it vertical or you can rotate it so it shoots out straight. It has a blanket mode for nighttime. You can shift each side so like you can cool 2 different sections, like up high and up low. It looks amazing. It's huge. It says it can cool down like 80 square feet. I'm gonna put this at the foot of my bed and or if it really bothers them, I'll just have it on my side of the bed. But I cannot wait. It's $250, which I know is not like the cheapest thing I've ever recommended, but compared to the Dyson options, And it has a sleep mode so that it's not goes to sleep. It's super, super quiet. I'm so excited. I don't even have it, and I'm still including it in my favorites because I don't want any of you to suffer a single night without knowing about this thing. The secret is that I was on vacation and filming this ahead. I never do that, but I needed a vacation and I didn't want to miss an upload. So I'm filming a video ahead of the end of April. Sorry, guys. Let's move on to beauty favorites. These I all own. These are all favorites. Let's start off with some hair products, even though my hair is a little bit crazy. I'm getting my roots touched up tomorrow. So pretend like my hair looks better than it currently does. So I was recently introduced to Divi, and oh my goodness. So the first thing I tried was their Divi Air Cream. I have never actually used it the way they tell me to. You're supposed to wash your hair, towel dry it, and then apply this to your hair and let it air dry. And everyone who's talked to me about this has said, your hair looks incredible. I have not been brave enough to try it that way because my hair does not dry very nicely on its own. I have used it just as a hair product and then blown my hair dry. Look at this body. There's nothing else in here. I know I've raved about the Protein 29. I love it. This is better. And what does it say? It reduces frizz, boosts smoothness and shine, enhances natural texture. So whether you have curly, kinky, wavy, straight, whatever your hair texture is, when you let it air dry, it'll come out beautifully. When you heat style it, it still comes out beautifully, however it is that you style it. I mean, my goodness, this is like 3-day-old hair. Look at all this volume. And no frizz, and I haven't added any other product. So I'm loving this. And then I got their dry shampoo, and it's amazing. Like it smells incredible, and it doesn't just add volume and all that. It actually makes your hair feel cleaner if it's not, which is all that I'm looking for in a dry shampoo. And it doesn't leave a white residue, and it doesn't make your hair itchy or dry or tacky. It's incredible. And my husband keeps stealing mine, so I'm gonna need to order another one. I know you can pick it up, I think at Ulta or Sephora, and I'll link that, but they did give me a code to give you 15% off. So if you want that, I will link to the Divi site and put that code down in the comments in the description box as well. I have to rave about a cheek combo. I do. I've never been excited about blush like this before, so we need to talk about it. First step, I do the Tarte Shape Tape, or Blush Tape, I'm sorry, in the shade Pink. It's a beautiful, just sheen, really fun pop of color for spring. Then I powder my face and go on with all that, and then I top it with the YSL Blurring Blush in Baby Doll. It's beautiful. I have no problem with my makeup staying on all day, but the blush tends to fade. I am sitting in direct sunlight, so I think I'm getting a little washed out here, but this combo together, you don't lose the sheen, you get the blurring properties of the powder blush on top. I am in love. I love this, and I think it's just a really fun spring and summer combination. Speaking of powder, this might be sold out, but if you sign up for an email, they will notify you that you're constantly restocking. This is from M Cosmetics, and this is their Portrait Mode Refining Setting Powder. So I don't often touch up, but when I'm filming like right now, there's a lot of light on me, and so it looks like I'm shiny, even though in real life I'm actually not. This powder, I've had it over a year. This powder doesn't add any cakiness, but it removes shine without making you look dull. It is the perfect thing to have in your purse for spring going into summer and early fall. It is a one color fits all situation. There you go. Oh, it's so bright right now. I'm so sorry. The packaging is adorable, and this lives in my purse from now through probably early November. I did pick up some new to me beauty products. These are from Victoria Beckham. I'm so excited that Victoria Beckham is now carried at Nordstrom. I don't know why it makes a difference, but I just feel a little more confident ordering directly from Nordstrom. And I picked up 2 of her cream shadows. These remind me so much of the L'Oreal Infallible shadows in the little pot, minus the fallout. So I picked up 2 colors. They even have the same little tamper down on the top there. This one is Tea Rose. And then I also picked up Mink, which is a little bit deeper, cooler tone brown. And I now want to get like one of them lighter, like champagne shades, just to wear every day. It's just a wash of color. It's your just perfect one and done. Swipe it on your eye. I like to use a brush when I do it, and then sort of buff out the edges. Looks like you're wearing several shades of eyeshadow. You're wearing one, super easy. Love these. And then the last of the beauty products, and the last product we're gonna talk about today, is a new moisturizer. I think it is brand new on the market, but it happens to also be new to me. Now, I love my Colleen Rothschild skincare. It is the backbone of my skincare routine. I am a huge fan of the La Mer moisturizing cream, which I know is outrageous, and yet I keep buying it. But no matter what I did over the last month or so, I was getting peeling around my nose, around my mouth, probably from drooling and blowing my nose. Nothing was helping. No matter how much I exfoliated, all the moisturizers I tried, Vaseline, what have you, I would still get it, and my makeup was starting to peel. I don't know what was going on. It was weird. And then they reached out to me and offered to send me their Remedy for Moisturizing Barrier Repairing Rich Cream Moisturizer. And I thought, might as well give it a shot. Nothing else is working. I'm trying literally the most expensive moisturizers on the planet and the cheapest, and nothing is working. If you're not familiar with this brand, the founder of it is Dr. Shah, and he is huge on YouTube with his partner, and I'm forgetting the name of the channel. I'll put it on the screen. I love them together. This is for dry to normal skin, and it's in an airless pump, which I love, and you just depress it and it gives you exactly the amount that you need. It has ingredients like quadruple ceramide, glycerin, squalane, peptide, and niacinamide, and here's the best part. Well, two best parts. One, it completely fixed my skin. You can use it day and night if you want to. It works really well under makeup. No more peeling, no more weirdness. That's number one. Number two best part, it's 20 bucks. It's $20. Am I retiring my La Mer? Probably not. But for now, it is on the bench because it has been replaced by a $20 moisturizer. I love this stuff. Love it. All right, friends, that's enough babbling. Hopefully Vacation Me is almost home as you are watching this. I can't wait to update you. I can't wait to live it myself for the first time. But do please subscribe so that you don't miss out on all the adventures. I will have been coming back from far west Texas, where we stayed at a resort way, like as far west as you can go. And then the other half of the trip, we're staying at a luxury ranch, very private, literally in the middle of nowhere. Like we're looking into getting a sat phone for that situation. And then in a couple weeks, I'm going to, where am I going? No, in a week, as you're watching this, I believe. I'm going to New York to speak at a YouTube conference. So lots of travel coming up for me, lots of things to share. So please do make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna stop talking now, go put on my eye massager, and hopefully say goodbye to this headache. And goodbye to all of you. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.